Hello everyone. So in this video I want to talk about something very simple. Although it is very simple, provided if you get this one right, it can be incredibly valuable to you, and if you don't get it right, it can destroy a lot of value for you. So what is this small thing that can add a lot of value to you provided if you get it right? The importance of being on time. Something that I have observed as a corporate trainer is that even adults get this one wrong. In my personal view, as a youngster, you really need to practice this so that it eventually becomes a habit for you to being somewhere on time, right? At the beginning of this video itself, let me tell you a few disadvantages of not being on time, especially for a meeting, especially when somebody is expecting to meet you. Number one is, imagine that you have to meet somebody at 9:30 and you go to meet that person at 9:40, 10 minutes late. How do you start off this meeting? You have to start off this meeting with an apology. Would you agree with me when I say that? So then you're already starting this meeting on a negative note, on back foot. That's number one. Number two, when you go to a certain meeting location, chances are that you may want to gather your thoughts. Now, when you're late, can you gather your thoughts with a clear head? Very unlikely. So as a result, now you're under pressure. I'm sure you will agree with me, when you're under pressure, there is a good possibility where you end up making a mistake. Number three, and this is unbelievably important, okay? Whenever you go to a meeting late, imagine that you said you will be there at 9:30 and you went there at 9:40. You have become disrespectful to that other party's time. This is something that you need to know, okay? I'm sure all these people who are late are wonderful people. However, I have observed this, and I'm even thinking about a certain training program that a firm used to run for their newcomers. CEO comes to open the session. Youngsters I have seen coming into the session smiling without noticing the fact that they are even late, or in their face they don't look apologetic at all. With a big smile they come and say hi and sit down, and the CEO is already speaking, right? So I believe this is something, as far as I'm concerned, that some people are never been told that whenever you're actually late, you're becoming very disrespectful to another person, right? So now think about it, 10 minutes late, right? All these disadvantages are there. Now let me talk about the advantage of being on time, okay? Number one, when you go to a certain location, you are trying to create a first impression, right? When you want to create a first impression, the person is about to see you for the first time. You will go to the washroom, you will freshen up, take a look at your face, take a look at your hair, do your hair, and you have a nice presentable self to somebody, and that is going to be a huge advantage, right? When you go there on time, go to the washroom, check yourself out, do little adjustments, because within few seconds you create a first impression. So because of that, that huge advantage is there. Number one, you look good. Number two is you're clear-headed, right? So you can really think about, what am I going to say? How am I going to greet this person? What are some of the conversation topics that I am going to have today? If you have taken down some notes, you can refer to those notes. All those things can be done if you are there ahead of time. Number three, another thing that you can do when you're on time is that you never know, sometimes we tend to miss things. I am a corporate trainer, okay? So I go to different companies to conduct my training programs, and imagine that I took a square pin plug where the plug point over there is not supporting. Now, if I location well in advance, I can somehow or the other find a way where I can find a different plug point to plug my laptop. You understand the example that I'm giving you, right? So in other words, in the event if something is wrong, there is enough and more space where you can work around to find a solution, right? So that advantage is also there when you're there in a location or at a location on time or way ahead of time, right? So I'm sure you understand that this is something super simple. However, a lot of people get it wrong. Now, if you ask me, this is my personal view, right? You might have a different view to this as to why people get this simple thing wrong, in my humble view. Two things. Number one is planning. Number two is a habit of creating the discipline to do this on time. And probably a number three is that people don't value this as much, right? Some people might not. So because of that, let me tell you how you can do this, and this is something that I do. Okay, first and foremost, I think about the maximum amount of time I would take to go to a location. So let's say, for example, from Navala to Union Place, maximum time I have taken to go there is about 50 minutes in traffic, right? So then what I do is, if I have to be there in that location at, let's say, 8:30, now 50 minutes is the maximum amount taken. So what time should I leave? By about 7:20 I should leave. Then maximum time is 8 o'clock, and I have another half an hour free space to ensure that I am clear-headed, I am prepared, I am ready to go when my work starts. Unbelievably important. I am relaxed, I am happy, and I look presentable to my audience. And that is the same case to you, I believe. When you start doing it, ensure that you are disciplined to do this as a habit every single day. The beauty about this is, when you get it right, people start to notice. Not only that, it becomes a huge advantage because people tend to notice that you're somebody who's disciplined and you work on time, and that is only going to be an advantage for you. In a world where a lot of people don't get this right, it can be even helpful to you even more than you just being on time, because you're one guy who's there on time, some people are not. It can really work for you. So start working on this habit. People really notice you. Whenever I go to my clients, more than one client has commented on this trait that I have, to be there before time, so that I am ready for my client, so that you are ready for that other person. You are showing that you are truly respecting another party. Work on this, work on this, work on this. A habit that you can easily work on. All what you require is to be disciplined and ensure that you plan ahead. I believe if you can get this right, no matter how old you are or who you are, can be incredibly valuable to you. Let me end the story with an interesting question that was asked by a ship captain. Okay, so when I was talking about the importance of coming on time, right, he asked me, so Sanjika, can you please tell me what is your definition of being on time? I was much younger than what I am today. So I said something like this. Well, my understanding is very simple. I like things simple. So I said my understanding is very simple. If you have to be there at a location at 9:30, you have to be there at 9:30. That's my definition of being on time, right? He in his deep voice said wrong. And then I was also surprised as to what he's talking about, right? So then I asked him, so can you tell me why I am wrong? He said, Sanjika, if you have to be there at a location at 9:30, you have to be there at 9:25. If you have to be there at a location at 9:30, and if you go there at 9:30, Sanjika, you're already 5 minutes late. What can I say? I agree. A brilliant saying. Think about this video, work on this. Simple thing that you can change about yourself that can add a huge amount of value to you. Work on time, be at a location on time, see the reaction of other people changing towards you positively. Take care guys, bye.